Those of you who are really interested in understanding the warp and woof of spirituality should study Inspired Talks on a regular basis. Study Inspired Talks of Swami Vivekananda on a regular basis, and you will understand the alpha and omega of spirituality. You have a piece of cloth, and that piece is, say, red, let's say. So, red is the quality of that piece of cloth. With time, it will fade. If the color is not very fast, you give it a wash and it will fade. And if it is fast, you put it in the sun and the rains, and after some time you see that it starts fading. But can redness go away from red? No, it cannot. Because as far as the red color is concerned, redness is not its quality, redness is its essence. There is a difference between quality and essence. Now, this is something we always fail to understand. Once you understand this, the difference between essence and quality, very often when we talk of essence, we actually mean quality, and that is where things go wrong. I belong to Ramakrishna tradition, Ramakrishna Vivekananda tradition, and I belong to Acharya Shankara's tradition. So to me, Upanishads and Gita and the Vedas, as interpreted by Shankaracharya, as confirmed by Sri Ramakrishna and Swami Vivekananda, is the ultimate truth. What is that ultimate truth? What we normally consider as qualities is essentially essence. Dear listeners, understand this, and a lot of your confusion regarding God will get cleared forever, ever, and ever. When you say God is compassionate, you mean that compassion is a quality of God. No, it's not. Compassion is the essence of God. When you say God is just, you mean to say God has just as justice as its quality. He delivers justice. No, he doesn't. It is his essence. Same with purity. Same with his infinite nature. Every time we say nature, we mean essence, not quality. Because in this world, normally we see things as qualities. Normally we rarely come across things which have essence. So when we say fire, the burning power is its essence, not quality. But the burning capacity of wood may differ. So some wood may have more heat content within it, some may have less. So burning power of wood is its quality. But burning power of fire is its essence. I'm sure I'm sure you don't have difficulty understanding this. There's a difference between essence and quality. Very often while talking, we superimpose and transpose one on the other. Because we normally talk about something thinking that it is its essence, but actually its quality. As I said, just think of two different kinds of wood. There are some wood which are very fast burning. So the fuel content in them is not tightly packed. So burning power is its quality. As far fire is concerned, no, it doesn't matter. Its burning power is burning power. It never changes. That is why we have Agni, fire, as God. Wherever there is essence, there is a God. Wherever there is essence, there is God. So the gods in Hinduism do not have qualities. Greek gods have qualities. Hindu gods do not have quality. They are the mask of a particular essence. When we talk about Indra and Mitra and Varuna and Agni and Yama, these are essence, certain essence. And you just put a mask on them. Now, if these are qualities, qualities will fade, qualities will go away. As I said, if you have a red cloth, red being its quality, it will fade. But red of redness will never go away. You'll say, this red is good and this red is not good. Actually, all these are such simple argument. God doesn't have any qualities. Whatever quality you think of is actually God's essence. God cannot be bound by the qualities because qualities have tendency to go up and down. So that cannot be God. Even knowledge is not its quality, it's its essence. When you say all-knowing God, we don't mean all-knowing in the sense of quality. We mean in the sense of essence. Swamiji continues. The presence of sattva with knowledge does not prove that sattva is the cause of knowledge. Sattva, there are three qualities in everything in this universe: sattva, rajas, tamas. Sattva also means mind, and sattva also means the quality that brings in knowledge. Gita beautifully describes it as whenever sattva increases in a personality, his love for knowledge and his love for happiness grows, increases. So essentially, it will mean that as you grow in sattva, your knowledge grows. Swamiji says, no, sattva is not the cause of knowledge. If fire could heat, then it would have heated wood too. It doesn't. Heat is inside the iron ball in the form of looseness of molecules. Molecules are arranged in such a way that when heat waves come, its molecules get excited. So you require heat, not to transfer something from one to another. The potential is within. Knowledge is within me. So when sattva increases, that knowledge gets manifested. So sattva is not the direct cause of knowledge, but sattva is the indirect cause. Just indirect cause. That means the knowledge that comes to us and the spiritual knowledge that comes to us, it is not because of purity, because sattva is also connected directly with purity. Purity leads you to knowledge. Purity leads you to spiritual knowledge. But purity is not the cause. It is already there. Think of a lamp and think of covering on that lamp. As you go on cleaning that covering, removing the dust, light appears brighter and brighter. The process of cleaning only removes the covering. It is not the direct cause, but the indirect one. Why we are discussing this? Because that differentiates Vedanta from other systems of thought. So, for example, take Christianity. According to Christianity, as you become noble and good and you do virtuous deeds and you do love thy neighbor and this and that, all those things, you become more and more religious. Now you become more and more fit to go towards God. Not in Vedanta, according to Vedanta. All nobility that you can think of is already within you. When you do good things, when you do noble things, the coverings get removed. Should we accept that? Of course. Because if you don't accept it, in that case, as Swamiji mentioned just a few sentences ago, that if these are qualities, if knowledge is quality of my soul, then that knowledge will go away at some time. Because quality has a tendency to go up and down. Essence never goes away. Shankara says, knowledge is not a bondage because it is the nature of God. It cannot be a bondage. It's not a quality. Quality binds you. Knowledge is essence.